We're many, those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are born, sanity knows no bounds. Madness thrives on the suffering of the dead, wrought in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of harvesting on the innocent. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in the shadows hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of the spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own inner demons, brings to life your deepest fears. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality? In the search for life after life, have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have, maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers hidden behind the veil. Shave off the blinders and open your mind's eye. Listen to the story. We are they, we are incarnate, paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Friday Eve. Hope you guys are doing well. Again, apologize, no show last night. Just had some personal shit. It's gonna pop up from time to time. Yeah, today at work, kind of bupkis. Not much to do. Had to help a couple other departments. Beyond that, yeah, I'm good. Thank God tomorrow's Friday. What's up, TM? What's up, Moose? How you guys doing tonight? Rock out with your cocks out. Got my drink ready to go. Oh, yeah. Definitely going to need it tomorrow night. It's Friday here. Yeah, and good news is the nail finally completely fell off, minus one little corner. We were playing basketball on break today. Somebody passed me the ball, and it hit my fingertips so hard that nail just popped. And it was like, yep. But anyways, yeah, I got a jet going over because I got the windows open. It's like 80 here. Finally warms up enough. Moose, not really ouch. The nail was dead anyway. I was just waiting for it to fall off. Doesn't even hurt. So we're good. We left off Tuesday night. We finished section 2 with night 2, section 3 with 0 EVPs. You can put Jack on just catting. Well, I don't know where he's at. He's being a little jackass today. Since I got home, he's been a pest. But that's him. He misses me when I'm gone. When I come up to the door every day, he's there yelling at me as soon as I walk in. So yeah, he's a loyal little shit. We'll give him that. We are on to night 3, explicit 1. We'll see where it's at. I'm not 100% sure, but got 3 sections in this, and we'll see where we end up after explicit 1. My hopes aren't too high, but hopefully at least we get 1 or 2. Let's see. Like I said, we're explicit 1. Night 1, we got 2. Night 2, we got 0. And night 3, we're going to see. He says, "How dare you leave me, human?" Corgi, you're not wrong. I think animals, and this is my conspiracy, I think animals know exactly what we're saying. I think they just know. Not by the tone. I know they understand our words. I think they fully understand us when we talk to them. So that's just me. But yeah, their own little way. How dare you leave me, human? Hey, he chose me. But anyways, let's get on to night 3, section 1. All right, this is Brent with Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison, night 3, visit 4. This is explicit 1, being left in C21 on the shelf. C21 being the main cell block. How you feeling, Corgi? You doing a little bit better? Are you home? About the same. Prayers are with you, bud. Prayers are with you. Good to hear. You're home. That's not Deads or me. That's definitely not me. Yeah, hello. That's not Deads or me, and we're the only ones in there right now. We just started setting up. So if that is an EVP, it's not us. That is a clear EVP. Hold on, did that? Okay, that didn't fucking... Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're counting this. It's a beep. It sounds like a beep off a GoPro. But an echo, you wouldn't get that off a beep. And we left what? 6 seconds ago? Okay, that's us leaving. A bird. Oh, the beep? A chirp? It could be a chirp. Let's go out about 20 seconds just to be sure. Okay, we are down the hallway. That's me for sure. Okay. Reason I'm counting this is if we just walked away and didn't say anything to him, we're just setting up. Could that be one of the spirits saying, like, hello, I'm here, hello, I heard you coming in here, hello? Yeah, it has echo to it, but it's not Deads or myself, and we are the only ones in the building. And that's the only. After you hear me 8 seconds later. But that doesn't match the voices. It doesn't match our voices. We have to count it. Yeah, and the other's normal talk. So I'm going to save it all the way up to us talking so people can hear that we're there. We don't hear it. Tricky, what's up? How you doing tonight? Yeah, that's definitely something because it's closer than we are. We've left the area. This is in the hallway and we're already 1 floor away. Stretch it out. I can do that. I can definitely do that for you, Tricky. Okay. Yeah, what the crap is right. Let's amplify it. Wailing ghost? Maybe. No? Go? Let's save it here. And I hear hello or no or go or something with an O on it. It won't, you're right. With the echo, it will not sound 100%. And those that have been here for a while, TM, you've been here a while. We've gotten a couple EVPs that echoed, and we weren't anywhere near the area. We've gotten those before. So, yes, we will get EVPs that echo. Yeah, I only hear one word too. It's not like a hello, it's like hello, hello. It's like, it's not a full hello to me. It's like hello, hello, like ELO or hello. It's like a half hearted hello. Okay, let's get some vocals back into here. I think hello is about right. Uh, I don't think we're gonna get much beyond hello out of this analyzing. Yeah. Like a panic hello. TM, I can buy that. We came into the area, they heard us, and we left kind of fast. Because, like I said, for the first hour, we're just setting up gear. We're not actually investigating. So, like us going in there and just leaving real fast, could that be a spirit in distress? Absolutely. So, we'll save this as hello. Let's get this saved. All right, and that is one more for the counter. Like a panic hello. The ghosts have woken up and hear you. Left. Yep. And this is one thing that I don't like about this, but we really don't have a choice. Tricky, this was last year. This was my investigation of Nevada State Prison last September. I got stuck for like a month and a half, 2 months without a show because I had some house problems with my house. So it takes us about a year to go through all this evidence. Just so you know, we have like 23 digital recorders, 5 GoPros. So you figure 6 hours a night times 23 digital recorders, 138 hours times 3, 300 and figure 400 hours audio just to analyze. Then the video, 5 to 6 hours of video. Once we analyze the video, we have to go back through and analyze the audio from the video because clipping out audio from the video is a pain in the ass. I don't have the programs for that. And once we put the audio into Adobe, it makes it easier to confirm. You have followed for over 1 year, 1 month, and almost 2 weeks. So yeah, you were here at the beginning of the last of the previous investigation. So you figure all said and done, we spent about 550 hours analyzing evidence from one investigation of Nevada State Prison. And let me figure this out. This is what we're analyzing. This is Nevada State Prison. For 3 nights. Investigate 3 nights. So this is where we get kind of fortunate. We see all the blank areas. We can just skip through them. And you can hear the GoPro beeping in the background. That was, hold on. That's one of the other investigators' GoPro left in execution. We still have to go through Goldfield Hotel. We still have to analyze all that. But remember, we started into that. We had to stop because there was just too many people talking. Oh, that's a door slamming. So Tricky, if you have any questions about the paranormal, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll stop the audio and analyzing to answer your questions to the best of my ability. If I can't, give me a couple days and I can probably get an intelligent answer for you. And that's one of the main reasons that I started this show, is to teach people about the paranormal. Not so much analyzing, it just kind of went that way. But I'll still talk about the paranormal all night. And I usually average about an hour to an hour and a half per show. I do that because the white noise, after a while, it just gets to you. But I am going to have to do a weekend show of like 7 hours just to catch us up. There's some very faint talking in the background. Very faint. Huh. And that's us. Or skip one ghost hunt so you don't get more to analyze. Not a possibility, TM. If I get called out for a residential, I have to do it. If I get an opportunity to do a location I haven't, I don't turn it down. I just won't. I'll just put it away until a later date when we get some extra time. Or I extend the shows or do a weekend show. I mean the prison. I'm not skipping the prison. I'm going to do that as much as I can for as long as I can. I just might not take as much gear. But I'd like to get like 4 or 5 more GoPros with the microphones and the Voltas. That way I can eliminate some of the digital recorders and we just have more video, which I think would be a good idea. If I got the prison takes 120% of the stream, so you have to stream more. Yeah. Problem is time. By the time I get home from work, get dinner, and do an hour and a half show, it's 8 o'clock. And I still have other work to do. Which means I'd probably have to pick up a weekend stream. Which is the reason I want to do more video. Because sitting, analyzing like this does get tedious. At least with video, we can have something more to look at than this face and a purple screen. I'm also going to have to get a couple new locations. I got some more GoPro beeps coming up. Tricky. It's close to 1 million square feet. That's why I do static recorders. Turn on recorders and leave them all night. It is very difficult from the main office. Let me bring up the picture one more time. Give you an idea. From the main office, let me close this. From the main office, right here at these double doors, all the way up to this long building on the top is, what was it, 2/3 of a mile? So, yeah, 2/3 of a freaking mile. And you walk that 10 to 12 times a night. Excuse me, sorry about that. So yeah, you figure you're walking the houses. Those aren't houses, those are pods. Those are prison pods. You have a picture from the execution and where you had the GoPro. Yes, I do. So you figure trying to give you a visual idea of how big it is. I don't have one offhand. Shit. Give me a second, I could definitely find one. I'm not. Hold up, hold up. I think I heard a whisper. No. This is like from the bottom of the ramp, and it goes all the way back to almost that brush. And this, like I said, here's almost the top of the hill. Goes all the way back down. So it's a pretty good distance. I can't show those pictures. There's some nudity in some of those pictures. Death Row. I've investigated Death Row. Hold on, let me get back. Shit, where was it? I take so many pictures that it's hard to remember where they all are. I don't have pictures of Death Row. I've got video of Death Row. Let's see, prison one mix. Give me a second, please. Trying to. That's a picture of the execution chamber. That is last night's cell. Let me just give you all the angles of it so you get a better idea. And that's a view back to last night's cells before they take you into execution. Yeah, I know I need a website. Don't have the money. I've got a Facebook page, Incarnate Paranormal on Facebook. I don't update it as much as I should. I am not one for social media. Nevada State Prison was open from 1862 to 2012. Started off with hanging. There was one person executed by firing squad. That was a gentleman by the name of Andrija Mirkovic. Then it went to the gas chamber. Then it went to lethal injection. No electric chair. Nevada was the first state to use the gas chamber. There is a couple YouTube videos out there about it. The first person to go by lethal gas was G. John, a member of the I think it was the Hop Sung gang out of China. Ended up murdering somebody. His accomplice had a better attorney and got off on it. When they went to execute him, they didn't know what they were doing with the gas chamber. So They threw the cyanide gas into his cell while he was sleeping. They found dinosaur bones and petroglyphs in the prison or in the caves. Yeah, look up G. John. Let me type this. If you want to know a little bit more about him, his execution, they botched it twice. The first time they threw it into his cell. The second time, it was too. I think it was too cold. Then finally the last time they did it right. It just took a little bit longer than it should have. This day and age, they would have communicated a commuted sentence because yeah, the man suffered. Some of the let me get back to it. Actually, wrong file. These are some of the faces of the executed in Nevada State Prison. The oldest to ever be executed in Nevada State Prison, I think he was like 76. That's Mr. Andrzej Markovich, only person to be executed in Nevada by firing squad. And this is the prisoner you'll hear me talk about the most. He is the most communicating spirit at Nevada State Prison, Carroll Edward Cole. First person in Nevada to be executed by lethal injection. Semi-botched execution. 84. Okay, thank you. Thank you, TM. This guy was what's that? FAB, fucked at birth. Once you read this guy's story, you almost feel sorry for him. That sign wasn't his age. This guy, 4163, prisoner number. Oh, you read the sign. Okay. Carroll Edward Cole was, when he was a child and his father was away working, his mother would dress him up like a girl and take him while she cheated on his father. He grew up being made fun of because his name was Carroll. Committed his first murder as a child. He drowned somebody. They deemed it as an accident. He was never even questioned about it. Committed a few murders, and there was never enough evidence to hold him, or they deemed it something else. One that he committed, he strangled the woman and stowed her body away. But because of the autopsy, they deemed it acute alcohol poisoning, and he walked scot-free on that one. He kept turning himself in to try to get treatment. And the doctors at that time, a man has to be a man. They're like, oh, there's nothing wrong with him. But they would diagnose him with all these mental problems. Antisocial behavior, with the like depression, with homicidal tendencies. They kept kept just treating him and turning him away. Finally, when they caught him, it's it's just bad all the way around. He should have been caught back in the early 70s, but they just kept turning a blind eye to him. But and the main rule investigating at the prison: never antagonize, never provoke, never call Carroll Edward Cole by his first name. Always call him Eddie. If you call him Carroll and you're a woman in the prison, his spirit will attack you. If you're a male, same thing. Always call him Eddie. And I've gone in with teams and like, hey Carroll, do something. And they end up with hand marks on their neck. It's bad. So the first year, I don't remember what date I investigated on the first year there. The second and third year, I investigated there on Halloween. Cliche. Last year's investigation, I did the. Hold on. Okay. I did on the anniversary of the first execution, John Hancock, that was hung. This year, I'm going on Friday the 13th. Even more cliche than Halloween. I'm hoping. But out of the 4 years so far, this is the slowest year we've had on evidence. Somebody's GoPro keeps beeping. Better to get more clear signs than 50-50. TM, I agree. The better I get using Adobe, the better it is, confirming evidence. The second year, though, I think was the most accurate because they were intelligible EVPs. Wow. We're seriously just flatlined. At least we got one. At least we got one. And Tricky, if you are interested in the previous evidence that we've gotten from Nevada State Prison, if you join the Discord channel and go into documents, I've typed out a vast portion of the evidence we've gotten here. Time stamped where it was. If there was a question, I typed out the question and the response. My favorite EVP was still from year 1 or year 2. I got to go back and find that one and see if we can clean it up. You also have a VOD channel, too much to go through. I wish my YouTube channel, wish I had about 250 videos back. I had to take them down because somebody bought the rights to royalty free music and I got a copyright strike. And that's the other side. I have a lot of people who watch on YouTube here and there. And I have friends who want to watch the show, but they won't create a Twitch channel. It takes like 2 minutes. Oh, you're in the paranormal. That's so cool. Where can I watch? Twitch? All you gotta do is create an account. Okay. When I had my radio shows, my friends did the same thing. Hey, where can I listen? Go to this website. Okay, I'll check it out. Did you listen? Oh, I haven't had a chance. Uh huh. Why'd you even ask? Really chaps my ass. Okay, are we coming in here? Maybe. That sounds like gunfire. Tell me that does not sound like gunfire. What do you think, TM? Let's stretch it out a little bit. There it is again. It could be a rattling door. Remember, there was a riot in the prison at one point where the, the convicts did get a hold of a gun but didn't use it, and the guards brought in the big guns. There is still bullet holes in the walls, but not in this area of the prison. It sounds like a cell door rattling. Something is moving something. You know, that rapid burst does sound like distant gunfire, though, to me. We can't count it because we can't confirm it. That's the bad thing. It could be evidence, but not enough. Uh, the doors don't shut in this area of the prison. Uh, this is in C block. These are the doors that they close kind of like closet doors and lock. They don't open like normal doors. They're sliding prison doors. Uh, there are security doors at the end of each cell block, but those are tied open or have something in front of them so they can't shut. I don't know. Well, but definitely it is something, but we cannot count it, which sucks. Now, here's a telltale sign if somebody's coming in. I can actually show you. Hold on. Let's do this. Do this the right way. Uh, so I can at least say that that's B block. So same floor plan. We can see where the beep is, right? This is the same floor plan as the floor above where the recorder is. The recorder is in C21. Here's B20 directly below it. This is the type of doors that are in this cell block. So this, whoa. So you get an idea of what it actually was. It might be us coming in or through. Yeah, I can tell you what that sound is. I think that's the sound of my Pelican shutting. My Pelican case. My gear case. Shit, I can't get that because my green screen's there. I always said I think the most of our evidence is going to come from the recorders we carried. Ah, more beeps. Yay. Definitely a slow recorder, guys. We got traffic. Traffic. There's a road ASMR. This will be it, right? That's why I'm trying to keep up on it and skip through the slow parts. It just ain't working, is it, guys? Holy crap. At least we know what areas not to put shit in this year. And there's a lot. I'll just put the recorders over new areas and hope for the best. Holy Christmas. Look at that whole blank space. Not define cold. During the day, it's 50s, maybe low 60s. In the night, it gets down to mid 30s to low 40s. Maybe a little bit colder. The one night we were there, when we got up to go get coffee. It was probably 32, 33 degrees. By the time we got to the prison, it was warm enough to just have a sweater. But then again, when I investigate, I have shorts and a hoodie on. That's it. Well, comfortable shoes, of course. No, it's the previous year. It was close to freezing. The previous year, it was close to freezing. And the first year I went, it was cold too. But when it gets late night, yes. During the investigation, no. But with the recorders, when I turn them off, they still have a bar or the last bar flashing. So I'm not 6 hours out of a battery just recording constantly on a recorder is not bad. Hold on. Steel banging? Yeah, that's a pipe banging. Not evidence. Uh, the only problems of batteries that I had were with the GoPro, and they were overheating. So, temperature has never really been an option or a factor at Nevada State Prison. My second year there, I left one of the recorders outside. Oh no, was it? Yeah, the second year. No. First year, we left the Zoom H4n outside in the Native American ceremonial area. Uh, it really didn't drain the batteries. And it was directly exposed to the elements. Straight quiet. Wow. I said, this recorder is deader than the people in the graveyard. Now I got so many messages though. People like, what's it cost? Oh, that's a lot. No, it's not. So I've personally seen you pay more to get into a place. But I have to pay for travel and all that. It's part of it, ain't it? You expect them to give you a discount because you have to travel? Dream on, hookers. I should charge them more for trying to get a discount. Like, nope. Motorcycle? Yep. Be like, you want a 15% discount? Now it's going to cost you 25% more. Sorry. So instead of 125 a night, it's going to cost you 157 a night. And you only get it for 4 hours. You want more of a discount? We can knock it down to 3 hours and it's 200 a person. This is one thing that's always bothered me about the paranormal field. Oh, I can't get it for cheaper. You do know that this money goes to keep it up for people to go in and investigate. You bring 15 people, I'll give you a discount. I ain't giving you a discount for 2. What do you think this is, Goodwill? Even Goodwill doesn't give discounts. That's why I've never minded paying the amount they ask. But like I said, I've also had people, what do you think is fair? Why you got to put it like that? And like I said, excuse me guys, nose is itching. When people usually say that, nobody's ever investigated. And you're like, the size of your location? People got to be cheap. Yeah. But it's like when locations are like, what do you think is fair? And you go high. If it's a location the size of, just a 1-story building, $75 a person, they're like, oh no, that's way too much. Give me an offer. We're like, oh, how about 50 a person? We would have paid the 75. If you want to do it for 50, we'll do it for 50. And I'm bringing 8 people with me. And that's the problem. A lot of these big locations, you don't have access to it all. Safety reasons. Like Goldfield Hotel, technically don't have access to it all. Nevada State Prison, don't have access to it all. The most haunted area of the prison, or what you assume to be the most haunted place, can investigate, which I don't mind. This one I don't mind, because it still has state documents stored there. So, not the fact a safety issue, it's a security issue. That one, never debate. If they say we got documents stored there, say I'm assuming because so many people died there, it's going to be haunted. We know this. But yeah, it's generally in other areas like I said, Nevada State Prison, certainly areas they do have to close off because of spiders and snakes. Do you want to go into an area where a copperhead could jump out and bite you in the ankle? No. Prison documents. Physical state documents on paper. Prison documents. So, yeah, it's locked up like Fort Knox. And that, you're right, it's 100% fair. And like I said, some of the buildings, first 3 years, we weren't allowed into some of them because snakes, scorpions, spiders, and it wasn't clean. Cobwebs and dankness. So you're like, I understand. Maybe next year. Whenever you get it clean, let me know. Building 6, previous year. We walked in there and it was dank. And they're like, go ahead. It's like you walk in and you get that dank, musty, stale water smell. So it's not the haunted in their rooms that is locked up. It's haunted because people died in there. People were murdered in that building. If one day they ever get the state documents out, yes, I would love to investigate it, but it's not an issue. Like I said, certain areas in Goldfield that I've been to, Brent, we can't let you in there. It's a safety issue. And I made the joke, I'll go get a hard hat. I got steel toes on. No. You're risking cave-ins. And we're not going to save you if it happens. I'm not going to go down somewhere just to die. Because somebody will be investigating my death. No, not right. So, every location, you take the good with the bad. Hey, you can't go in there this year. We'll come back. Oh, we still can't let you in. Okay, I understand. We got a lot of evidence everywhere else. We don't have to go in. Next year, they're like, we've almost got it cleaned up. Come back again. You know what? We finally got it cleaned up. It's still not the safest, but if you want to go in, there you go. Just give me an hour. Just give me an hour. That's all I need. We can leave the door open and you can watch if you want to. Every location has its no-no zones. And that sounded dirty, didn't it? That sounded dirty. Every location has their no-no zones. Show me on this haunted doll where you can't be touched. right here in the basement. Okay. And that's another area of the prison, underground. It's not safe down there. And I felt bad. At Nevada State Prison, we went down there. The gate was somebody opened the gate who shouldn't have. We didn't know, and we went down there to investigate. Susan was so mad at us. It's like, Susan, the gate was open. It's like, I'm sorry. I walked right. I got out of there as quick as I could. She showed us a couple things and walked us out. It's like, yeah, guys, you can't be down here. I'm sorry. It will not happen again. And I think one of the other teams that was there opened the gate when they shouldn't have and went down there. Matter of fact, I can guarantee you that's what happened. But it's human nature. It's human nature. If you see a door open, you're going to go take a look, especially as a paranormal investigator. But pretty much the original foundation of the prison, you kind of want to see it. Send in the B robot to place the recorder. Cleaning personnel. Well, the cleaning personnel is the docents. I think it was dummy locked, and one of the other investigators saw that and they took advantage of it. I can assure you that's what it was. Like the first time I investigated Goldfield Hotel, we weren't allowed up on the third floor, or what would be the fourth floor, technically. Uh, Next time we went back, just be careful. Don't go here, don't go there, the floor is not stable. All right? There's only one area I want to go into anyway. I think it was just TM, I think it was just dummy locked, where you put a padlock over, but you don't click it. You just make it look like it's shut. I think somebody had said mistakenly dummy locked it because they didn't expect us to go down there. I think. Don't quote me on that. But I don't know. Did he what? Did he F? I think it was just dummy locked and somebody saw it, took advantage, walked down. That's my only thought on that. And you are back. Yeah. Unfortunately, guys, that's the end of section 1 of night 3. Explicit 1 recorder. We got one EVP. Hello. Exciting night, I know. Moose, TM, I thank you guys for keeping chat active. It was buffering here for 5 seconds. Oh, shit. Probably on your end, I haven't dropped any frames. Thank God. Moose, TM, Tricky, Corgi, if you're still there, and anybody else lurking in the shadows. I truly thank you for being here tonight, analyzing evidence, which we really didn't have any since a minute 24 into this recorder. We'll be back tomorrow night as we continue into section 2, Explicit 1 recorder night 3, cell C21 of Nevada State Prison. Guys, have a great night. God bless, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks again.